In the past, I struggled a lot with perfectionism and impatience. Can you relate? I think we all know that in reality, these two things usually do more harm than good. It generates stress, frustration, and anxiety, and can leave us paralyzed, demotivated, and even consider giving up on whatever it is that we're trying to achieve. However, I do believe that if we are trying to achieve something big, or dreaming of an ambitious big goal, we're most probably going to face struggles that will act as lessons and tests to prepare us for that big dream that will most probably require a better version of ourselves than this current version. I do believe that this higher, better version of ourselves needs to be patient and capable of adapting to tricky situations. Letting go of perfectionism and impatience can be really hard. I mean, we went out of our way to create a vision board, a life book, do research, come up with a plan, all of this to face something completely different. We put in so much effort and we feel like it's time to get our reward. It is completely normal to feel attached to our plan. However, in reality, so many things are outside of our control. And understanding the circle of control can help us better deal with difficult situations. There are 3 different areas of control: influence and concern. So the circle of control address the things that are inside of our control. Things that are inside of our control are everything that has to do with us, our feelings, our reactions, our thoughts, the boundaries we set for ourselves and others, the way we communicate, the way we take care of ourselves, and how we respond to others' reactions. Then there is the circle of influence. And these are things that are outside of our control, but that we can influence. And in this circle, we have everything related to other people we have to interact with. So it's work relationships, friendships, love relationships, what people think about you, how people react to what you're saying. And believe it or not, you do have some level of influence on that, even if you cannot fully control it. And then there are things that are completely out of our control, like the weather or natural disasters. You also cannot control what happened in the past and what will happen in the future. And you cannot control whether a plan will happen exactly as you planned it. This is where patience is crucial. We all face that reality where something completely unexpected happens, or we get a reaction from someone that's completely unexpected and not even understandable. And the truth is, we live in a world where we're getting more and more impatient. Because of social media and how fast things are moving, we tend to be extremely impatient. I mean, we're used to scrolling and getting content and answers instantly, or ordering something on Amazon and getting it within few hours or just the next day. We've gotten so used to the comfort of getting an immediate response to something we need or we desire. But the best things in life are things that take time. And here are some examples. Well, the first one is learning and acquiring new skills. Well, we all hate to admit it, but picking up new skills will probably take time, practice, patience, failure, perseverance, until we slowly build up the neural paths to become a master at it, be more efficient at it, just to make things be more natural. And nowadays, since we are bombarded with so much information on a daily basis, we probably don't even have the mental space to easily acquire a new skill. So we need to keep in mind that we need to keep the clutter out of our head, learn to focus on a specific task, and give ourselves the time to slowly understand everything, make up all of the connections, build the new neural paths, and fully acquire a new skill. Another thing that requires time is building good relationships. Nowadays, with dating apps, we can just scroll, match, and have a date within a few hours. But what is the probability of that relationship lasting? Maybe a lucky few have been able to build a solid relationship with these dating apps, but most of the people out there are using these apps to get their quick hit of dopamine and feeling good about themselves. But the truth is, building a solid relationship takes time, effort, getting to know each other, living through difficult situations together, and building that solid, strong bond. Achieving long-term goals is also something that requires a lot of patience, because as we said, unexpected things can keep happening. You'll probably need to build new relationships and new skills to achieve those long-term goals, and you'll just have to be patiently taking a step at a time, dealing with people's bad tempers, dealing with difficult situations, managing your emotions along the way, picking yourself up, and keep persevering. And while being patient is not always easy, there are a few things you can do to make the process bearable. The first thing is to always take care of yourself. Take time to slow down, process your emotions, keep thinking of the big picture, and not lose focus on whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. Big rewards take big effort, patience, perseverance, and they'll probably be harder to achieve. So hang in there and do not let the small challenges that come into your life stop you from reaching that higher, bigger goal that will probably have an amazing impact on your life, on the life of the people you love, and on the world. It's also important to feel grateful in whatever it is that you already have and take time to enjoy it, because you probably went through a lot of hardship to get to whatever your situation is right now, and acknowledging that will actually help a lot in staying resilient and taking the small steps necessary to make progress. For today's video, I'm going to leave you with this prayer that helps a lot, that goes like this. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. The serenity to accept what I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Well, wisdom is a tricky one, and wisdom requires constant learning and improvement. And this is what my next and final video of the framework is going to be about. So make sure to hit the subscribe button to not miss out on that. If you like today's video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next video.